In conversation with Piyush, who also happens to be an alumni from University Connection. He's a freshman at Purdue University and a double major in mass communication and professional writing. He's worked as a SAT trainer with UC and he now writes for our online blog. He's a big lover of literature and his involvement in film festivals has sparked an interest in him to be a travel artist and writer. He's also our connect. Thank you so much for agreeing to be a part of the interview session. You're also you're the first person we are interviewing for the Connect of the Month series, and a lot of our students are looking forward to this interview. So yeah. So after having spent 3 months in Purdue and getting yourself involved there, how would you describe your experience in university?
I think university life is so far has been life-changing. It's everything I expected it to be and even more, and I love it. Just living by myself and living on my own terms, doing things the way I want to do and not having any parental guidance. I think it's great and it's just my kind of thing because I've always had this dream of living alone, traveling alone, and doing things by myself. So it's great.
What motivated you to study a double major in mass communication and professional writing?
I think it's well, half of it is because I was thinking of making a very calculated, pragmatic decision, and half of it is just simply because of my interests. I have been interested in writing and literature, like you mentioned, and to enhance that, I feel if I could do something in the mass communication field, as it just matches with my interest in filmmaking and all the film festivals I've been a part of. So I think it all just weaves together into this whole that I feel like will help me achieve my dream in a very effective way.
Okay. And was Purdue always your dream choice?
Well, after NYU and Columbia it was. So I even got into Boston University, but I did not want to go there because it did not seem worth it to spend so much more money when I could just make the best of what I have at Purdue and maybe go the extra mile, not in the name of the college, but in my own way, like with what I do. It means putting in a lot of extra effort, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Alright, but are you happy with your decision? Like after, I think it's too early to ask you this.
It's right to say that it's too early because I haven't even experienced the culture of the entire university, and I cannot wait to go back and immerse myself in all the Purdue things. But so far it's been great. I love it there and I am just so proud of my decision. I cannot even begin to describe it.
Alright. So you've shared not only a professional relationship with the University Connection, but also I would say a personal connection.
Right.
So how would you like to, discuss about your association with University Connection?
I still feel like I'm a part of this organization, and I might have started out here as a student for Charana, but I've become so much more, and it makes me really happy just to be part of it. And it's just a great way to keep yourself involved in things beyond your academic curricula, I think.
Right. And what would you like to give a piece of advice or suggestion to all the prospective students who are aiming for higher education in US?
I'm just going to say that sometimes when we fixate on something like a college, when we really want to get into that dream college, we stop thinking about other things. So I'll just say that instead of fixating on what college you want to get into, fixate on what you're going to do once you get into that college or any other college. Because to be honest with you, I do not think it matters after a certain point.
Mhm.
It does not matter where you're studying as long as you're studying what you want to study
Okay.
and you're doing right by your choices and you're putting in enough effort to give you a great outcome. You know, the name of your college isn't going to give you that great outcome. You have to work up to it.
Alright. So now we are coming to our section. The segment is basically Mentors Ask, and this question has been put forward by the mentor. And so she wants to ask you that you were one of the few students who dared to take a gap year
Yeah.
before applying for higher education
Yeah.
in US. So would you advise the same to other students?
Well, it really just depends on a person's circumstances, I think, and a person's priorities. Because for me, taking the gap year was the result of a mix of a lot of things. And first of all, I had an injury during school time,
Okay.
and I had to undergo surgery as soon as I finished school.
Mhm.
So that did not leave me much of a choice. But I did not really get disheartened by that, because ever since I was in 10th grade, I dreamed of taking a gap year just to work on myself and do things I love, you know, just read books and travel. And I think it was great because so much came out of it, and it did not just give me ample time to study for my SATs. I managed to do a course in photography, and I went to Italy during that time, and I worked with the film festival here, and I did some PR work for them, and we took up this initiative in Connaught Place, and it was a lot of things. And then I got associated with University Connection, and it was just it was an uphill journey basically, and it all culminated in Peru, and I think that's great.
Alright. So thank you so much.
So it's my pleasure.